Have you ever lived with someone who thinks they're being helpful, but somehow makes every situation worse? My ex-roommate Trevor believed he was the ultimate problem solver. In reality, he was a one-man natural disaster disguised as a life coach. The first week he moved in, our kitchen sink clogged. Normal people call a plumber. Trevor poured an entire bottle of Gorilla Glue down, the drain to seal the blockage from the inside. The pipes hardened solid. The landlord's plumber said it was the most aggressive sabotage of plumbing he'd ever seen. We went 3 weeks without running water. Trevor's response: adversity builds character. He didn't learn. 2 months later, we had a mouse problem. Instead of traps, Trevor built a humane mouse relocation device, which was just a cardboard box with a GoPro duct taped to it. He lured the mice in with peanut butter, then tried to drive them to a field to release them into nature. The box fell apart in the car. Dozens of mice sprinted across the highway. Traffic stopped for miles. A local news chopper captured the chaos, dubbing it the mouse migration incident. Trevor was interviewed on TV and said, "I think they're happier now." He still didn't learn. Next, he decided to help me with my insomnia by turning our apartment into a sleep-optimized environment. That meant replacing all the light bulbs with red ones because he read online that it stimulates melatonin. The apartment looked like a satanic photo lab. Then he installed a sound machine that played whale noises at full blast all night. When I begged him to turn it off, he said, "You're resisting the natural rhythm of the ocean." One morning, I woke up to find him burning sage in the kitchen to cleanse our energy. He forgot to open a window. The fire alarm went off, the sprinklers activated, and everything we owned was soaked. He told the firefighters it was a controlled spiritual release. Did Trevor learn? Absolutely not. A few weeks later, he joined a community sustainability challenge. His first act of eco-consciousness was turning our fridge off to reduce carbon emissions. Everything spoiled. Milk, meat, leftovers all gone. He hosted a fermentation night and insisted we eat it anyway because food waste is capitalist propaganda. I spent the night vomiting. Trevor said, "That's just your body detoxing from preservatives." Then came his emergency preparedness phase. He bought 300 cans of beans, a crossbow, and a gas mask. He converted my bedroom closet into a panic chamber. When I told him to stop, he shouted, "You'll thank me when society collapses." Society didn't collapse, but our ceiling did. The emergency water storage tank he built out of an inflatable pool burst, flooding the entire apartment and the downstairs neighbor's unit. The landlord nearly evicted us. Trevor called it a minor calibration error. You'd think that would be rock bottom. You'd be wrong. For my birthday, Trevor wanted to do something meaningful. He organized a surprise gratitude ceremony in the building courtyard, where he invited all our neighbors and including the ones who already hated us. He handed everyone candles and asked them to share their rawest personal truths. Half the neighbors cried. One confessed to cheating on his wife. Another admitted to tax fraud. The police showed up because someone thought it was a cult initiation. Trevor told them, "Love is my only law." Last month, he got fired from his job for innovating too hard. His solution? Turn our living room into a co-working space for disruptive thinkers. I came home one day to find 8 strangers sitting on yoga balls discussing cryptocurrency while Trevor gave a TED talk about the psychology of excellence using my TV as a projector. Someone spilled kombucha on my laptop. Trevor said, "That's the price of greatness." I finally moved out after he decided to host an indoor bonfire to celebrate human resilience. He stacked logs in a metal trash can, lit them, and tried to roast vegan marshmallows in the living room. The smoke set off every alarm in the building. Firefighters dragged him outside while he screamed, "It's symbolism." Now Trevor runs a TikTok account called The Solutionist, where he teaches life hacks that are really just his old disasters in tutorial form. He's famous, millions of followers. People duet his videos laughing at his methods. He doesn't get it. He thinks he's an influencer changing lives. And honestly, he is, just not in the way he thinks.